There we go. Apparently this wasn't even hooked. Did he even do Trainer Talk? There you go. Okay.
That's all set.
That's, oh, the box. I have to open the box. That one. There you go. Something heavy in it. And we don't know who it's from. Okay. Did he even?
That's all set.
That's, oh, the box. There we go. Apparently this wasn't even hooked. Did he even do Trainer Talk? There you go. Sometimes they think you can't figure stuff out, right? There is no Trainer Talk. The camera wasn't hooked up. Okay. Megan told me it was. I'm not thrilled with that.
That's all set.
Oh, the box. I have to open the box. There we go. Okay. What have we got here? There we go. Something heavy in it. Oh, ear cleaner. And we don't know who it's from. Okay.
Ready?
Did you do Santa Claus? Did he
No,
even?
Megan's doing the transfer.
She said you did it, and there was no phone hooked up.
No, nobody did.
Nobody did it.
I didn't.
That's how the phone was not hooked
Oh,
up.
the box.
Oh,
I thought, son of a bitch, it's not hooked up.
oh, you already held it up. Isn't Miles a good kid?
It's
There
5
we go.
o'clock.
I know, I
It
was
wasn't even
coming up
hooked.
here to get you.
Did he even do Trainer Talk?
Well, here we are.
You can't figure stuff out, right?
Here we
There's
are.
no with ear cleaner from somebody. I don't know who from. Megan told me it was.
Yep.
I'm not thrilled
Sound.
with it. Sound is on. We have to get rid of it. And there's a box for Linda.
Oh, the box. I have to open the box.
Did you give it to her already?
Okay. Huh?
Did you give it to
The
her?
box? No, it's right here.
Oh.
You want me to give it to you? Ear cleaner.
Oh, wasn't there another box? Did you get something else? I thought there were two boxes.
That made envelope maybe for me. I don't know.
Here you go.
She said you did it, and there was no phone hooked up.
No.
Nobody did that. That's how the phone was not hooked
Oh,
up.
the box.
All right, on to the next phase. From Wayard? Let's try that one. Waygard? Something strange.
Yeah, Wayant? I don't know. Is that a Y?
W-E-Y-A-N-T?
Wyant?
Something like that. That's pretty close. Close is good enough today. Sound effects are great. Okay.
No biting. Who's biting? That is hard. You tell him. You tell him, Laney. No biting.
Oh, here we go.
Tell him, Laney.
Where did we get this from? Huh. Okay, maybe this is.
I thought it was a.
It is. Well, here it is, but it was in. I thought that was going to be
Oh, it's a. Oh,
Tanner.
got it. Yeah.
Inside a holder. Here we go. Wow. 3 shirts and money for the fun. Hello from Milford, Ohio. We're longtime viewers and we enjoy watching the dogs very much. We've had a Great Dane named Tank, and he is 2 years old. We enjoy his sunny and silly personality so much. I can only imagine the shenanigans your crew gets up to. Right. Hope you're all well. I'm not sure how your weather has been this summer, but I am weary of the hot weather. I look forward to watching Dogfest on camera. Someday maybe I'll be able to attend. If possible, I'd like to order a few shirts and have enclosed a bit for the fun. Best wishes, Lois and family. Wasn't that nice? Okay, so she wants 3 shirts and stuff. I'll just throw that all in the same pot.
I think so.
Okay.
Where's your phone?
Did you want to insert it?
Yes.
Okay, and then we need to have, one of these days we gotta get
My packing.
packing tape in there.
Linda, do we have an extra little roll of packing tape we can use out here?
Well, that would be a big thing in my life.
For our sticks. Probably an overflow, so let me get over there. Yes, it's a timer to boil eggs. Makes music.
Oh, that thing, where did that go?
It
Did you
ended
try
up in
it?
the office. No, I didn't
You gotta try that.
She's probably fine with you. She hasn't jumped at you, she's fine. Okay, then we have this. This is,
Oh,
the name is on the card.
okay. Name is on the card. Pooh Pickers. Kathy from Beverly. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Well, that's all, just leave them in there.
Yeah, I told them.
There we are. Beautiful Pooh Pickers. Look at the decoration. Decorated Pooh Pickers.
Oh, that's what they told me. They just went crazy with decorating.
Good,
And then
okay.
Cindy has a friend named Cindy, Wednesday, Thursday, Cindy has a friend named Cindy, who sent a bunch of fluffies, and I said I'd put them on for her, but they got, they ended up in the wash. But this one is a solar system one for the Commons.
Oh, I see,
And those are
okay.
hard to find, so I said I would show everybody that one. Lainey's already been using it, so we'll fix that back over here, and I'll put this up, and then we can do questions.
Okay.
I think that's it. And I went down and double checked too.
You went down and double checked what?
The mail, because,
Oh, the mail, I got it.
yeah, well, yesterday there was something in one of the boxes that we missed, so,
Ugh.
fluffies. All right, one sec. All right, questions? Yes, I thought there were two boxes, but there was a box and an envelope. Sorry. Because those boxes were what was in the mail. That was Janine's, yeah.
Okay.
Better Now, Spyware Alert, no. Who was our new friend? His name is Miles. He's helping Tuesdays 3 to 7, and if he likes us, he'll be doing Monday and Tuesday 3 to 7.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. How was your day?
I've had better ones. I didn't have any sleep last night. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Probably maybe 2 hours, maybe most. So I'm really kind of running on empty.
Yeah, they have this hurricane coming, so people are. How's Gwen in North Carolina? Hope she's okay.
She's way up on a hill, so I'm really not too worried. She may get isolated because they can't get anywhere, but I think she'll be all right. There's another nice story. Somebody, one of our CPs, is offering housing to somebody else who's getting out of the way.
Yeah, that's good.
They've never met before, so that'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Those puppies are getting big.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are.
That's yesterday. That's not today, is it?
I just did that one today, yeah.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. He had it so
Yeah.
much I had to rest. Is Rigel or Nova the alpha? I think they all take turns. Every now and again one of them is growling at the other one, but I think they're just figuring out the basics. I don't think any one of them is, they're all social. They all have social moments. They all come over when you call them or pop them, so they like to visit. Have I visited Betty? No, I haven't. I've been, the first week I had to go home early, and my roommate had needed me to help her with some stuff, so I didn't get there, and then last week I didn't. I'll try this visit home.
How is Wanda?
Yeah, how
is
is
that what that
Wanda?
says?
Yes, how is Wanda?
Wanda is apparently okay. She's not really too sure what happened. She thinks maybe seizures. She wasn't sure. She'd not had any before, and she was perfect today. That happens with seizures.
Yeah, when I mentioned to Donna what was happening, the first thing Donna said was, "Did she have a seizure?"
Really?
Yeah.
Have she had seizures before?
I don't know, but when I told her the
Why did
blindness,
Donna say that?
I don't know. I said to Donna that Wanda was here and she seemed fine one day, and then now she's blind and she's kind of out of it and a little lethargic, and she said, "Did she have a seizure?" And I said, "I don't know."
Well, whatever happened, she's fine again.
Okay. Pam and dearest Carlene, a few of our CP family are offering shelter.
Yeah.
AJ has the list, and the email is sdppeeps@yahoo.com. Spirit Stick. We answered, how is Wanda? Have you heard any updates from Jewel?
She's basically got a urinary tract infection, normal stuff.
Okay.
Her specific gravity all went back to normal or whatever.
Okay.
The vets can get you so upset. You know?
Yeah, I know.
And George, I've had this out with George so many times. He likes to give everybody all the things that could go wrong so that whatever happens is probably better.
Right.
He doesn't like to go the other way. Like, I'm sorry I told you it was a cold his nose, but really his head's going to fall off, you know?
Right.
But it is so annoying because it, you know?
It manipulates the emotions of the person bringing the dog. Yeah.
I didn't want to say that part. I didn't want to say that part, but that's about right. And then you end up doing a whole bunch of tests that you might not need.
And then on the flip side, you don't want to hear the information. It's a tough, I don't know.
No.
But I get what you're saying about sometimes too much is.
It's too much.
Yeah. News on Wanda, not really sure. How did the town meeting go? Debbie must have missed it last night.
The town meeting was a bugger. I mean, we have made so many changes around here already. You know, trying to cope with it, including me trying to stay in bed until 5 in the morning when I really should be up working. You know, we're struggling with it. I don't know exactly what to do about it. I did feel badly for one guy. He's got a young baby that apparently is waking up. I felt badly for him. I did not feel sorry for the woman who really wanted to have her windows open and was mad because she could hear the dogs. I don't know how that compares to people running around with one leg because they can't walk, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, our dogs are doing a hell of a job, and we've really perfected the training, you have to admit. And part of that training is the fact that they all become pretty much house trained with this in-out arrangement that we got. And they're you know, they can't see any reason in letting the dogs have it in-out all night long because they get out and bark. Well, you know, it happens. We just recently have had a raccoon.
Yeah, something.
Raccoon got one of the guinea hens, and that was a mess. The dogs all barked at it. It comes out of the forest. There's nothing we can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Our dogs don't bark that frustrated bark often.
Yeah.
They bark when something's happening, and then something's happening.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody watches stuff at night and can come up with you know, animals going into the barn or anything like that, noises, anything like that, I'd love to have it. Because it's probably going to end up in a court somewhere along the line again. We won the last time they took us all to court. They probably will again. This costs money in the meantime. But at any rate, on we go. I'm just mad.
I know.
As soon as I stop being mad, maybe my headache will go away.
Yeah.
It's like that. Or
Um,
have food.
Yeah.
Food might help too.
Where's Wanda? She's over at Janine's, right?
Janine has her, I believe.
Yeah. Are Misha and Cole still dating?
They are still dating. I believe someone was supposed to have put them together this morning. I never got a report on that either.
I don't know. When will the ice cream starts with gruel? Do you usually start at 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
Yeah, like right now they're, yeah, and right now they're still falling over.
Yeah.
It seems to be when they're able to hold themselves up with very little but assistance from
Yeah.
us.
I never really thought about it that way, but these puppies are so damn fat that I'm not sure.
Yeah,
It's going to be 3 weeks before they can stand up.
yeah,
They're fat.
yeah. Do we need to start a Crazy Acre legal fund?
Not yet. I can tap the. We have a very generous fund at the moment, although it's not really fun. But we'll be all right for a bit.
You're right on target, Carlene, about too much at the vet. Neighbors can buy soundproofing curtains or earplugs.
Well, that has been suggested, and the guy with the baby told. Let's start it. Megan told me that the guy with the baby has already got one of those water noises
Yeah, white noise
and curtains
machine.
up. I also wondered which corner of the house he's in, because it seems to me if the child is in the far corner of the house, it wouldn't hear it.
Yeah,
You know?
I know.
Those are big houses over there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's some things they're going to have to do.
Is Misha staying at STP during heat? Her heat.
She's here now.
With the weather turning cooler, the dogs outside will sleep better also.
That's true.
My 2 cents that a nickel will get you nothing, but dearest Carlene, you might need to get a wheat bit hardball as to the abutters.
Yeah, I'm already getting criticized for being too hard on the whole deal. They moved in next to me. There's no doubt about what I was. Now what they're trying to say is the dogs are not part of the farm, so therefore they're not covered under the farm exclusion, which is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And they do, yes, I do have a kennel permit. I've always had a kennel permit. It's part of the farm. To me, it's like, okay, the guy down the road that grows all that wonderful corn, he's a farmer, and he has to go around with his tractor at odd places at odd hours. And it's one thing to say, okay, all that farm is very nice and all that sort of thing, but his tractor's not deductible because it's making noise or something. The tractor is part of his farm. The dogs are part of our farm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody else going to see it that way, but I'm going to argue it. There are a couple lawyers in our crowd that argue with me now and again. They give me more than 2 cents.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's...
A couple retired lawyers.
I was just going to say that at least 95% of the time, the only time the dogs bark, there is a good reason, and the neighbors are probably also, neighbors' dogs are probably also barking. I'm wondering what concessions the neighbors are willing to make. I've always thought that your lawyer found that there is no noise ordinance in Ipswich.
That's this farm thing. If you're a farm, you may make noise. But they're saying that the dogs are not part of the farm. It's a technicality that's just going to have to be resolved legally.
Right. Do you have a good lawyer?
I hope. He's been around town for a long time. And that's what all my grumbly legal advice with UCPs has said to do, is find a local lawyer that nobody's mad at yet.
My foster babies sleep through my dogs barking in the same house. Yeah, I mean, there are things that Yeah, I don't know.
The trouble is they're blaming everything on me, on the dogs,
Yeah,
because they want to.
right.
Because a couple people are ginning them up,
Mm-hmm.
getting them all excited. Well, it's the dog's this, it's the dog's that. You know,
Couple of asks about ties today. We don't know if there was a tie or not. I don't. Aren't they supposed to mark it up on the board?
that would be nice. Call her up on the phone. Megan was doing that.
I don't have my phone. They are smushy. Megan texted, can you write down there is a 5-minute tie today?
5 minutes.
I mean, 10-minute tie, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
10-minute tie.
So we got the right day?
Yeah, it was 5:13. 10 minutes ago she texted me
okay.
before we. Okay, so yes, I will write that down. 10-minute tie today. Okay.
Thank heavens.
Yeah. All right, I'm just responding quickly. I press with one finger. That's how I roll. Okay. What a shame the developer cut down all the trees when he cleared the properties.
You're right. That's another problem. And that person sat on the other side of the table. Well, it's not our fault that he cut down all the trees. No, but it's not mine either.
Right. No, I know. I don't. Maybe the developer wants your property.
No.
Isn't there a kennel on Limebrook Road or somewhere very close by? Have you spoken to them to see if they get complaints from their neighbors?
I know what our dogs bark. Our dogs bark on occasion, particularly 5 to 7 in the morning. You know, they're ready to get up.
Yeah.
Life is moving, and the neighborhood is moving.
Mm-hmm.
People are slamming doors. They're going to the airport. They're going to hockey practice. You know, stuff's happening.
Mm-hmm. Except for a handful.
Except for a handful that want to sleep. With the windows open.
Yeah, my dogs aren't allowed out typically until 6 a.m. because I know at that point in time all my neighbors are up.
Yeah.
They bark for 5 minutes. But my neighbors are probably up earlier, but I try to hold them off till 6. But all our neighborhood's up.
But if they're getting them up 6 at home, they're probably getting up 6 here too, aren't they?
Right, and most of the people with pets are up at 5.
No,
6.
I'm talking about here, when the dogs are here.
Yeah,
If you get them on a 6 o'clock routine,
yeah, and it's first light too.
I know, but they could be one of the ones that contributed to this early barking.
My dogs don't bark.
I haven't really heard them.
Yeah, I mean the one thing, my dogs may be the craziest on property.
They make the others bark.
I think that is a
can't
claim
blame
that
that.
needs to be
Examined. Well, will
I
somebody
am-
please study it?
I'm extremely conscientious about when we go by with my dogs. Donna pulls in at 20 of 7 every morning.
That's right.
This whole farm
The whole
is already
place
barking.
blows up.
So when I leave with my dogs at 10 of 7, after she gets Violet and Vance put up, because Violet and Martha are very much alike. We don't know if they would get along or they wouldn't. They're little alpha girls, and I always wait for Donna to put her dogs up before I move my dogs. And so I don't move my dogs till 6:45 to 10 of 7, after Donna's been here, after the farm's been barking. I'm gonna be
I'm
firm on
trying to juggle around to figure out if we can leave some of those kennels empty in the back, but I don't know.
Somebody ILAs ran the vacuum when babies slept to get used to sleeping through it.
I always.
Oh, I always, sorry. I'm like,
I got
ILAs?
ya.
I was thinking it was some, like, guru that taught us how to sleep through
Boy,
noise.
I'm not usually able to do that.
Whose choice was it to move into their house? Theirs, just like it was my choice to move across the street from the train station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's apparently a classic Massachusetts case where some people move in next to a church. And the church, at that point, was having its bell fixed or something. And they got their bell back again in 6 months or something. Started ringing the bell, and everybody began to complain, but they can't. If
Right.
you move in next to a church, you're going to have bells ringing.
Right. Make friends with the Department of Agriculture
Yeah, that's
and the DNR.
I ought to be friendly with them for crying out. You know, just think of all the things we do for the agricultural community, or the kids that come here.
Right.
The town kids, the problem children in high school, they send them here
Yeah.
with a coach. We have what do they call lawyery type?
District attorney.
That one. District attorney sends kids here.
Yeah, and they evaluated the property, and
Yeah, they evaluated us. Yeah.
plus we have high school kids from
High
about,
school?
I don't even know, 10 high school, well, I don't even know, but all over.
All over and come and do their community service here.
The reason the dogs are barking may be partly because they hear the noise from the subdivision.
Yeah, that is.
I don't know. I mean, I thought that she's laughing because I said guru, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm just reading what people write. I'm a little, I have a 10-minute delay in my brain today.
Only got 10 minutes, you're lucky. The other thing they suggested, which is absolutely ridiculous, is that we hang up tarps on the back of all those kennels so they couldn't see over there. What is that going to do? You know?
Yeah,
Dogs are going by sound anyway.
yeah. Yeah, plus tarps aren't.
Tarps aren't going to do a
Soundproof.
thing. But they made a big fuss about that one. And then we said, gee, we've always invited you people to come over. She said, yeah, but you ride me pretty heavily in the Daily Doggie. So they read the Daily Doggie.
Yeah.
And she read it again this morning, I'm sure. But, you know, it's going to have to be solved legally, I guess. Here we go again.
Right. Huh.
I have a meeting with the lawyer tomorrow at 3:30. Don't let me forget it. Are you going to be around? Or no?
No, I leave tonight.
You don't tonight. Okay.
Get these people to write letters on your behalf.
That could happen. We might have a pink envelope coming. Because if it does go to court, you present it to the court and then somebody decides whether you're good or bad or something. And at that point, we may need some envelopes.
There, another comment about the residents should be taking up with the builder about the sound barriers. It's, you know, it's, Sue said to check your email. She wanted to share something with you. That's your Saturday night girl cook, chef, besides me. Our volunteer that comes on Saturdays,
Oh,
Susie.
really?
So when you're done, she wants you to check your email.
Okay.
Make it well known that you're friends with the Department of Agriculture. Well, did you tell Carlene of the advice CPJJ gave Pam? Oh, they're about sonic things, that you sound waves that when the dogs bark, they hear the sound of the pitch and then it's supposed to make them stop.
No, that's what makes them, you know.
Yeah.
We've got whistles here that we could try.
Sound like you need to prove your file does a farm and that the dogs are a crop of sorts.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. Well, any other questions? Jade is on overnight and we're having the spaghetti with the hamburger with the mushroom soup and stuff. Anybody else?
On a good day, I used to get a little touch of sherry in the mushroom soup. I don't know whether we have any.
We don't have any.
No more. And Parmesan cheese, maybe a
We
little
do
bit?
have
That would be
Parmesan
good.
cheese.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go eat. Thank you, everybody.